Hi, it's Irini from Kids Summit, and I hope you're all safe and started to adjust to this new lifestyle with the COVID-19 and quarantine. Today I wanted to pick your brain about the difference between pushing our kids versus encouraging them. There are two different kind of schools or beliefs when it comes to pushing or encouraging our kids. One of them says that if we don't push our kids to practice, they won't be as good, they won't perform better. And when we push our kids to do things that are challenging, this will teach them grit and flexibility. And then there's the other belief or school that says that parents sometimes put their children under so much pressure that the kids starting developing some sort of anxiety, or they lose their self-confidence just because they can't be up to the standards that their parents want them to be. And some of these kids as well might rebel and just not even try because there's no way they can reach what their parents want them to reach, or they just feel that it's just too much pushing that they decide to just quit or give up. We as parents, of course, want to push our kids' limits, and we want to encourage their effort in order to get the best out of them. But have you heard that it's their limit and it's their effort. So we first need to understand our kids' abilities, their traits, their strengths, and their weaknesses in order to help them push the limit and get the best out of them. Unfortunately, we sometimes see our best as their best, and we push them to fit under our expectations, and sometimes it just does not match with who they are. So I encourage all of you first to identify and understand your kids' abilities, their strength, before we push them. And when we do that, we'll definitely be able to encourage them, and they won't see this as pushing at all. More or less unintentionally and out of love, we are trying to direct our kids in the way where we see best for them. But I want you to pay attention. Is it their best or is it our best? And this is where you will be able to identify, are you pushing or encouraging your kids? To know more about like some sentences that we say, some things that we do that we might sound like we're pushing them versus encouraging them, I encourage you to attend one of my courses where I talk more in details about the difference and identifying that fine line between pushing and encouraging our kids. For more parenting tips and videos and more sessions, follow Instagram at kids_summit, Facebook Kids Summit, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Kids Summit. Stay safe, take everyone, and take care.